them, Nemanja Bjelica, obviously coming off the highs of winning an NBA championship this year with the Golden State Warriors. Had a little bit of a slow start in his first game with the qualifications, and Boban, the fan favorite, no matter where he goes, obviously playing at home, he's gonna have a lot of people cheering for him when he checks into the game. Same thing, even when that man, Boban, plays outside of Serbia, everyone loves him. The Dallas Mavericks and Filip Petroshev. He's participated in already 3 games, averaging 6.3 points. Andula FS player, so those who follow European professional basketball obviously know him. And there you see Coach Pesic of Serbia. He's ready. They've been ready for over 24 hours for this game. So they're just excited that it's going to be starting soon. There were some thoughts that they were going to have to go ahead and move the game. But no, they figured out the issue. The lights are working right now. Let's hope that they work for the next couple hours so we can get this game underway and finished up and find out who will take that all-important win moving on to the next round of the FIBA World Cup Basketball European Qualification Games. Like I mentioned, both teams standing at 3-2 right now, and those win-losses will move over to the second round. So this is Group A action, which means Group A is going to be paired with Group B to become the next group in the second round. So we know Group B has Greece, who finished first in their group. They are moving on. Turkey and Great Britain. Those games will be played the end of August. They'll have another window in November, and then the last window in February to find out which 12 European teams will be going to the FIBA World Cup 2023 edition, held in 3 countries for the first time ever: Indonesia, the Philippines, and Japan. So the last time Belgium participated, Belgium men, let's not mix up the women from the men. Obviously the women experiencing some success internationally. The men trying to get there. The last time they participated in a major FIBA international competition was back at the 1948 Olympic Games. So since then, we have not seen them at a World Cup or an Olympic Games. Well, so there, players on the court. So that's going to be the starting 5 for Belgium: Lecomte, Salomou, Van Wien, Bako, and Obasohan, who I mentioned, Baku and Obasohan earlier, are going to need big games for this Belgium team. Belgium's interesting. They play very strong team defense, which leads to a lot of points off of turnovers. Just under 19 points per game in these 5 games that they have played, which is enormous, folks. 12, for example, for Serbia. So there we have the starting 5 for Serbia. Boban in the starting lineup, along with Yaramaz, Marinkovic, Bjelica, and Dangubic. As I mentioned, Serbia being coached by Coach Pesic. Can Coach Pesic get this Serbian team to the World Cup? I imagine we'll see a few big names for Serbia showing up in their games in August. So, 2 French referees, Rosso and Bisuel, along with Peter Prakic, are going to be calling tonight's action. So there you see the score clock. And we are, like I mentioned, we are going to start the game where it left off, or where it finished last night. So just over 2 minutes had been played, and Belgium with a 3-point lead, 6-3 over Serbia. There you see it, 7 minutes and 54 seconds. They did try last night to get the lights back on working. Unfortunately, it was not going in their favor. So the referees and the chief commissioner for the game had to call the game and said, all right, what are we gonna do? We can't play in these conditions. The lights were not bright enough to play. And that's exactly what they did. They called it and they said, let's reschedule to tonight. Well, like I mentioned, we're starting exactly where we left off, and that's a free throw, front end missed already by Nemanja Bjelica. And welcome to Nice, Serbia. Serbia taking on Belgium at the FIBA Basketball World Cup European qualification game. A little strange, I understand, 4-6. And now Belgium with an opportunity. Nice patience. That shot's off. Serbia off to the racetracks. Quick 3-point shot, why not? Good job, great start there. So Serbia already taking the quick lead. Tough shot. That's not close. Now Serbia outrunning. Bjelica thought about it. His pass is picked off. Like I mentioned, points off of turnovers. This is what Belgium is good at, folks. Just gonna say a little bit of a height defense here, trying to defend Boban. I feel like every player that has to go up against Boban Marjanovic always has a height difference. He's definitely made himself a career in the NBA, but more so than just his basketball abilities is how good of a teammate he is, and he's definitely a veteran and a leader for this Serbian team. And nice little out of bounds action, easy 3-point shot there. So maybe this little rescheduling of the game is actually in favor of Serbia. So that 3-point jump shot is gonna go and be awarded to Marinkovic. Salumu, nice pass, baseline. Perfect 3-point open shot there for Oba Sohan. And ball back to Belgium. And I mentioned how good Belgium are forcing teams into turnovers and then being able to create easy baskets. I think the crowd wanted an offensive foul, but no, and now I believe it's actually going to be an offensive foul going against Belgium. Hopefully we'll get that replay. I think they're going to say that he kicked out his leg. We'll take a look here. So Van Veen is called for the offensive foul. So good defense there. Tough drive, great block, and an and one. Not sure he even left his feet. Look at this, great defense, nice block, but no defensive rebounders coming in, and an easy offensive rebound and put back by the big man. So, some substitutions now. Serron checking into the game. Well, that basket's gonna count, so Boban with his first 3 points of the game. Now Serbia back up, 13-11. Just over halfway here through the first quarter. Quick three-point jump shot. That's off the mark. Nice tip out though. And another three-point attempt is good. What great court awareness and knowing where your players are. That was Lancombe who was the recipient of that offensive rebound, or the tip, should I say, by Van Veen. Now going inside. Good defensive action, but it's going to be a kickball. So shot clock reset. Marinkovic with the tough three-point shot. Good defense. And forcing the turnover. And they're off to the racetracks. Nice dump pass. And Bielica is the recipient. Look at this. Good awareness. And an easy two-point basket for Serbia. Nice shot there by the big man. Baco says, if you're going to leave me that wide open, I could knock him down from the free throw stripe. So that's going to be a foul going against Van Veen. You see him complaining to the referee, saying, Bielica, a little bit of flopping or exaggerating the contact, maybe. Well, his first shot rolls in. And the second one, nothing but net. Penetration, nice extra pass. Maybe took a little long to get there though. Lecomte had nowhere to go really, and it's a turnover. Tough shot, good defense by Bacco. And that three-point shot rolls in and out. Corner, three-point shot off the mark, but who's there? Good patience by the big man. Nice little soft touch off the glass. And Boban already with 5 points so far in this game. Sohan, his jump shot is good. Nice movement and screening action to get one of their best players open. Like I said, he is averaging a team high 14.8 points, has played in all 5 games for Belgium. Well, that's going to be called a travel. By Bielica. Now both teams going to their bench a little bit. 2 minutes, just over 2 minutes left in this first quarter. Sohan. Little shake and bake through the legs. Oh, what a tough layup. I don't know how he scored that, but he did, folks. And he already has 10 points on the night. Oh, tough layup. Dango Beach. A little slow to get up. I think he wanted a foul. Look at this. I'm not sure how he finished that, how he had an angle. Looks like he might have slipped on the sticker, the decal there. Don't worry. The volunteers are there to pick it up. It is, this game starting at 7 p.m. It is still around 30, 31 degrees in Niš, Serbia. So it's hot, folks. Well, again, Bielica coming out. He's going to get a breather. And number 7, Davidovac, is checking into the game. So now Belgium possibly with a chance to take the lead again. The score so far is just going back and forth. Nice defensive effort. Aren't able to come up with the steal though. Leconte, three-point shot is off, but a nice offensive rebound. They're gonna take their time, set it up here. Oh, almost a turnover. I don't know how it wasn't. And what a three-point basket by that man. Watch out. Schwartz is on fire, folks. Well, Serbia with another turnover. And now Belgium says they're going to slow it down and take one last shot in this quarter. Shot clock, game clock, pretty much even. LeConte, little floater, is off the mark. And that's going to be it. After 10 minutes of play, well, technically 8 minutes of play here tonight, 2 minutes of play from yesterday. And Belgium with a 2-point lead, 21-23 over Serbia at the end of the first quarter. Some statistics, great shooting more or less from both teams. Belgium with the advantage, 63-44. 3-point shots falling for both teams. Let's check out a couple highlights from the first half. And that was off the turnover that I talked about. Good job there by Belgium. They really know how to get out and run and take advantage of opportunities, especially off of turnovers. And that's what we're seeing so far early. Both teams shooting the ball well from 3-point range. Serbia at 50% as opposed to 44%, excuse me, for Belgium. Can't leave them open. Maybe both teams looked, first few transitions, looked a little tired, but they definitely found their rhythm after that. So, download the Courtside 1891 app right now to get all your information FIBA related, highlights, scores, stats, follow your favorite teams, favorite players. You can follow absolutely every single one of the FIBA Basketball World Cup qualification games going on around the world. Don't hesitate. I downloaded it yesterday. It's a great app. Well, start of the second quarter here, Belgium ball. Tough shot is off the mark by Schwartz, so ball is going to go back to Serbia. Nice patience here, running their offense, trying to find their best shot. Oh, I was gonna say, they hesitated calling that, but it is gonna be a kick ball. Nice defense here. Oh yeah, definitely a kick ball. They almost let it go though. That was by Libert. So ball back, a new shot clock, which is probably going to be an advantage for this Serbian team. Good job. Simanovic, nice patience, way to attack the basket. Oh, little hesitation dribble, and I believe it's gonna count, folks. And it is, look at this. Oh, we didn't quite see it. Oh yeah, he was easily fouled. Attacking the basket. Came off a pick, used a little hesitation. So good job there by Seron, and he's gonna make that count, so 3 points for him. First points of this game. same set play in action here by Serbia that we saw last time. Shot clock winding down though. Not sure they're aware. But that man is. Oh, nice little left-handed floater by Avramovic. Plays in Partizan. And a turnover by Serran. So ball back to Serbia. Aaron's shot, I think he was trying to draw a foul, or thought the refs were gonna call a foul. But no worries, offensive rebound, kick back out for a three, but that's missed, and now Serran is fouled. So you see Avramovic still talking to the referees. Number 30 by Serbia was a little frustrated. He wasn't called on that shot he let go. That was Davidovac, number 7, who committed the foul. Schwartz. Nice defense. Quick three-point shot is off the mark. Little mismatch situation. Nice find. Wide open three-point shot. Can't leave shooters open. And Simanovic says, thank you, Davidovac. Tough step back three-point shot. Almost banks it in. And now a quick foul taken by Serran. So substitutions here for Belgium. Number 14 checking into the game. The captain, Maxime Diziou. So a timeout has been called by Serbia. Coach Pesic wants to talk about it. There it is. Take a photo. Download that QR code to get the Courtside 1891 app. Let's try to take a quick listen in here. Well, unfortunately, my Serbian is not that good. I do understand Ajde. So everyone's ready to let's go. Well, Serbia ball here in the front court. Again, going to the mismatch. Davidovac gets it back. Nice inside-outside action. You always talk to your post players about that. Pass it back out, go ahead and try and reseal and get a better low post position closer to the basket, and that's exactly what we saw. And that foul is going to go against Oba Sohan of Belgium. And a turnover off of the inbounds pass, so Belgium ball. Nice defense there by Schwartz. So 5 turnovers committed compared to just 3 for Belgium. Well, 3-point shot is off. Davidovic fell, and Schwartz said, I won't hesitate, but unfortunately his shot's no good. So now Serbia, tough move, well defended by the big man. And another 3-point shot is off the mark for Belgium. So now Serbia with a chance to extend this lead, possibly 6 or 7 points. But Diziu is going to be called for a foul. Captain, not too sure he's happy with that call. Another 3-point shot. They ran that exact play earlier in the first quarter, and they got a 3 off of it. It was a good look. Just was not able to go down. And Belgium with the quick rebound and almost a touchdown outlet pass, which would have led to a wide open layup, but a good job there by Simanovic, I believe it was, to get back on defense and just touch the ball. Tough shots off the mark. Ristic wants it, he gets it. He did score that last one. Little spin move, exact same move, but is able to draw the foul, couldn't finish. So that foul is going to go against Tumba, number 14 of Belgium. So great body control. So Dusan Ristic going to the line. And Serbia with some substitutions now. So after that foul, Tumba is coming out, and Bako, number 19, checks back into the game. And Bjelica also back in for Serbia. And Simanic is the player who went out for him. Well, crowd doesn't like it. Neither does Ristic. He thought he had all ball and was standing straight up. So it's going to be 2 shots. From this angle, it definitely looked like a lot of body. So now Bako already has 4 points in that game, make it 5. A nice soft touch, high arcing shot. So Belgium down 3. Just under 5 minutes here to play in the second quarter. Inside out action. That 3-point shot's off. Oba Sohan has been quiet so far in the second quarter. His pass is picked off, and they're running. Bielica, he's not gonna miss that. So good job there by the captain, Bielica, who has come out and really asserted himself here tonight, especially compared to his first outing. Last game, he was only able to score 1 point in roughly 21 minutes of play. So not really what you would expect from a player of his caliber, but he is definitely showing why he is one of the best Serbian players. So now a timeout for Belgium.
We have a corner open, we have here open, and we have 45 open. Don't pick the ball too early. This is third time we do. Or dribble around the big, so open corner. We pass, we dribble out, go with the out here with the big on a mismatch. Hey, no naive turnovers every time we get transition. Only sure execution. We have okay, no. Listen. In offense, we go once with the 3, but 3, hey, never mind, cut it. Immediately pass, and we go with the ball screen pin here. Okay, go.
Let's go, Alex. 1, 2, 3. Let's go, let's go.
Well, Coach Dario Gerja giving some instructions, more so offensively, to his players in that timeout. So let's see how they respond and how they are able to execute. Oba Sohan, tough three-point shots off. Gonna fight for the ball here. But it's gonna be called a double dribble, so great hustle play by that man, number 32. Oba Sohan followed his shot, wasn't necessarily able to come up with the ball. He won't be, look at this, he won't be credited with the steal, unfortunately. It'll go under a team steal, but that should definitely be his steal with the effort and forcing the double dribble. Todorovic disagrees, said I didn't have possession of the ball. Almost a 5-second call violation on that out of bounds play. Nice pass inside, but good help side defense. And what a shot. I have no idea how Bako made that basket, but he uses the backboard and it somehow goes in. So that's going to be an offensive foul. So another turnover by Serbia. Ristic, that man right there, is going to be called for it. So he's coming out, and Boban Marjanovic checks back into the game. Bako, tough layup, and he's going to be called for a foul on the shot, so he's going to go to the line for 2. So Todorovic checking out. That foul was called against, no, sorry, that foul actually went against number 9, I believe it was. Marinkovic. So it wasn't Boban, I believe. Oh, nice layup. Good job. Nice aggressivity off the offensive on-ball screen there. So Serbia still up 4, even though the last few minutes has definitely felt like Belgium has had a little bit more momentum. Well, gave up the 3-point shot, went to a pull-up, and that shot's off. So Serbia with another chance. Marjanovic, tough shot, it's off. And a foul, shooting foul on the jump shot. Marinkovic is going to come out, and I believe he was also called for that foul. And it's Alex Libert who will be going to the free throw line right after this timeout. Well, let's see how Serbia will respond. 2 minutes and 23 seconds left in the second quarter. They are up 4 points, 35-31 over Belgium. The last time these two teams played back in November of last year, Belgium with the 4-point win, 69-73. Well, Libert goes 0 for 2. And Serbia still has that 4-point lead. Missed opportunity there by Belgium. Nice take. Oh, nice give and go and pass back. Good job there by Belgium, 3-on-2, transition basket. So now foul is gonna go against Lecomte, who scored that last basket thanks to the nice assist by Obasohan. So both teams in the bonus. And you see the frustration. Manu Lecomte knows that wasn't the best foul, because a foul that far away from the basket and the player's just dribbling could possibly be 2 easy points here for Serbia. Makes the first. And Yaramaz goes 2 for 2 from the free throw line. So Serbia again with that 4-point lead. I believe there's going to be a bench technical. Or on the coach maybe. So yeah, no, so that technical was called against the Serbian coach. So I'm not sure what he's yelling at the scores table for, but Svetislav Pesic is not happy. An unusual situation here. I didn't see what was frustrating him so much because Yaramaz just made 2 free throws, so unusual situation. Lecomte, nice pass. Baku can't finish though. And Boban with the rebound. Oh, but a turnover goes against Yaramaz, and now that leads to that simple layup. And nice run by the big man, Van Veen. So Belgium slowly cutting into that lead, and there you see points off of turnovers. I mentioned before the game started how good Belgium were at that. So missed shot, missed layup there by Bielica. And Belgium with a chance to take the lead for the first time in a long time. Oh, nice strong take. Little hang time there by Oba Sohan. And Belgium is up 1 with 25 seconds left. And we have a timeout. I'm sure Coach Pesic wants to talk about this last possession. 26.2 seconds. Shot clock. Excuse me, shot clock is 24. So they definitely have a lot of time to set up a good play here. Well, let's see what Serbia can do here out of the timeout. I imagine they're going to use as much as the shot clock as possible to not give Belgium an opportunity for a shot down at the other end. So penetration kick, Bielica is able to draw a foul on Van der Hagen. Look at this. Well, it's definitely a veteran move. Pretty well defended, but he knew that he had contact. If he could get up into a shot, a foul most likely was going to be called. So the captain going to the free throw line for 2 shots. There is 8.2 seconds remaining in the second quarter though, so Belgium will have a chance. And probably a pretty good look if they're able to get the ball up the court quickly. So Bielica goes 1 for 2, and now Belgium are out and running. Fakes the handoff, tough hook shot, not there, but that offensive rebound. Well, tough shot. So they had two, well, at least one good look and an offensive rebound. But after 20 minutes, Serbia somehow tied it late in the game, 38-38. They were leading, and then Belgium took the lead the last minute or so, but with that last free throw attempt, Serbia now tied at halftime, 38-38 to Belgium. Shooting percentages, both teams shooting the ball relatively well. Three-point shots were going down in the first quarter. They cooled off a little bit in that second quarter. Serbia out-rebounding Belgium 21-14. Belgium doing a good job sharing the ball, 10-6. So there you see the top scorers. Oba Sohan, I talked about how he has to have a big game for this Belgium team. He already has 13 points tonight. So he has come out ready to play. Bielica, the captain, has 8 points for Serbia. Marinkovic has 9. And here a couple highlights. That was the first three here tonight from Serbia. And I'll say it again. I think one of the glaring stats that you have to think about if you're Coach Pesic of Serbia is points off of turnovers. Belgium already have 11, and they have forced Serbia into 9 turnovers, which is a lot. So good job by Belgium, playing to their strengths, getting up, forcing turnovers, getting steals, and being able to get out and run. Biggest lead for Serbia this first half was 5 points. Belgium was 3, but the game has really been going back and forth. We've had 14 lead changes already, and it's only been 20 minutes. That's how good of a game it is, folks. And that's what they do. They get up, they frustrate you, they force difficult passes, and then they're great at running the floor. So Ratin Obasohan, number 32 for Belgium. A great start by him, 13 points. He's been averaging 14.8 points in these FIBA Basketball World Cup European qualification games for Belgium. So he has come out ready to play tonight. And there, that tough move by Ristic. He had the exact same move the possession after, but was able to draw a foul. So we'll take a quick break, but don't go far because we got a good one. 38-38, Serbia at home against Belgium.
Who will you become when the moment arrives and you're carrying the expectations of an entire nation, representing your people and their dreams, the colorful faces in the streets, the screaming fans in the stands? It's time to make your move. All eyes on you, all hope, all heart. Because when you win for all.
Offensive team will shoot it out quickly all the way, goes up, towers over, gets the and one. I mean, look at that. This guy is magic.
Big Williams outside, just takes it to it. Oh, throw that one down.
tonight is Kurt 7. Life gets interesting right now. Kurt 7 above the ring, throws it down. Just have to find the open man who's right there. Throw that one down. Got the all clear from flight control and took off.
Israel's just keep on moving the ball well, being very, very skillful as Ginat hits that three, and they are really punching Estonia in the stomachs right now.
Markkanen, inside out. Koponen, Markkanen for the game. Got it! Laura Markkanen gets the three. Nice pass. Oh, what a block. Oh, Zubac said no. Oh, and down the other way. They throw it on the down on the break. The block to the jam. Perkovic finishes the play.
Doncic just takes it all the way. Oh, goodness me. How do you stop it? He's got the dribble, the handles, he's got the size, and then he's got the finish.
Oh, Ninic will come off the ball screen. Zubac will roll. Penetration down the lane for Pakachin. Take a look at this. Watch out.
Well, welcome back to Niš, Serbia, where Belgium tied the game with about 1 minute left in the second quarter. Actually took the lead, sorry. And then Serbia able to tie the game with 8 seconds left. So score 38-38. And that man right there has been doing a little bit of everything for Belgium. Number 32, Retin Obasohan, has had a great night so far, and there's still 20 minutes left. So it'll be interesting to see what he can do. 13 points, 5 of 7 shooting, and 3 assists to go along with that, as well as picking up 2 steals. And now Marinkovic, that was his first 3 of the game. They round this inbounds play for him right after that, and nothing but net. He's 3 of 5 from 3-point range for 9 points. Sorry, for 9 points. So he has that to go along with 2 rebounds and 1 assist. I talked a little bit about the captain, number 8 for Serbia, Bjelica. Had a slow game the other night, was only able to come up with 1 point. He only had 3 shot attempts though. He's done a good job tonight, 8 points, 2 of 3 shooting, but he's really done a good job of getting to the free throw line where he's 4 of 6 at halftime. He does have 3 turnovers though, and I talked about Belgium and how good they are off of turnovers. So together, Serbia 9 turnovers as a team compared to just 4 for Belgium. And off of those 9 turnovers, Belgium have already scored 11 points. Well, both teams slowly coming back out onto the court, warming up here for the second half. We're roughly 4 minutes away from it happening. Serbia out rebounding Belgium 21-14. So they're doing a good job on the boards, getting out and running. They have 17 defensive boards already. Talked about the points from turnovers. Belgium with 11 compared to just 4 for Serbia. There you see the game leaders. So Marjanovic with 8 boards and Yaramaz leading his team in assists. So that man, the leading scorer tonight, 9 points, 2 rebounds. The 25-year-old shooting guard. This is his second game in these qualification games that he has suited up for Serbia. He does play in Baskonia, Spain. So they're the game leaders. We talked about the leading scorer. Van Wien, 4 boards, and Oba Sohang just doing a little bit of everything, dishing out 3 assists as well. So last game, Marinkovic had 12 points for Serbia. About 29 minutes of play. Again, Belgium, do they have enough firepower to qualify for next year's FIBA Basketball World Cup 2023, which will be held between 3 countries, Indonesia, the Philippines, and Japan. If they are able to qualify, it will be their first ever appearance at a FIBA Basketball World Cup. Well, next year's World Cup will have 23 teams, and 12 of those will be from Europe. So the second round of these FIBA Basketball World Cup European qualification games will be held in window number 4 from August 22nd to the 30th. The following window will be November from the 7th to the 15th, and the 6th and final window from February 20th to 28th. Well, don't hesitate, download the app right now to follow the World Cup qualifiers from all over the world. So 32 European teams are competing right now. Games are going on. They have been since Thursday. And the second round will have 24 teams. And out of those 24 teams, 12 teams will qualify for the FIBA Basketball World Cup 2023. So welcome back, second half action here in Niš, Serbia. Serbia taking on Belgium. I understand that the score says 0-0, but well, I guess it could be because the score is actually 38-38. And now Serbia with an easy basket. Good job there by Yaramaz, driving and finishing. So Serbia up 2 with a quick basket to start this second half. Well, I think that foul was, I was watching the screen and not the court, but it's gonna go against Dangubic. So it was an off-ball foul, obviously. Oh, nice pass to the cutter. Almost a late foul call, but they called it. And that's gonna go against Marjanovic. He's gonna be called for the foul. So nice penetration there. Found the cutting Bacco. Misses the layup, but is able to draw the foul. So he'll go to the line for 2. He's currently 4 for 5 from the free throw line. So game tied again. Mentioned first half, there was already 14 lead changes. Both teams will be going into the second round action with one team will be going in with a 3-3 record, and another team will be going in with a 4-2 record. And the win-loss here tonight could be costly because they will carry over those win-loss records to the next round. And that was just way too easy. Can't leave that man open. Bialica wide open off of the inbounds. Well, big screen set there by the captain, Diziu. Gets the ball back, but unfortunately he travels, so ball back to Serbia. And now Serbia up 3. Their biggest lead of this game has only been 5. Well, you see how hot it is. Even the fans are fanning themselves, trying to get some fresh air. So imagine how hot it is for the players. Well, good defense, nowhere to go. Shot clock's winding down. Yaramaz, tough shot. He kind of had to throw it up, but an offensive rebound. Good job there by Dangubic. Somehow they keep a hold of it. And Boban somehow comes up with the offensive rebound, but he's definitely going to be called for a double dribble. I'm not sure you can box out someone much better And then I believe it was Bacco did on that last action, but the big man was still able to come up, the 7-footer, the 7'3", sorry, or 2 meters and 22 centimeters, was able to come up with the offensive rebound, but he double dribbles, so ball back to Belgium with an opportunity to cut into this lead or even tie it. LeConte ties it, and again, the game 43-43 apiece. So Bacco, maybe a silly foul, fouling that far away from the basket. And an offensive moving screen foul is going to go against Serbia. So quickly, ball back. Let's see it. Oh, yeah. I mean, he was definitely moving. It's going to go against Yaramez. Don't forget, Coach Pesic already had a technical foul in the first half, so he will need to be careful. Quick three-point shot, no good. Bielica. I was going to say that's way too easy. You can't let him bring the ball up uncontested with no defense, but now a turnover, so Serbia is going to get the ball back. Deep three-point shot is off. Olga Sohan wants to slow it down and run the offense. So that also gives you the chance to set up your defense. LeConte, he hit one earlier, but that shot's off. Another offensive rebound. Ball's out of bounds, but it's going to stay this end of the court. 12 seconds left on the shot clock after that offensive board. So dribble handoff, and you can't leave that. You can't leave shooters that wide open. Marinkovic is definitely going to make you pay if you go under a handoff like that. And his three-point shot is good, and he now has 12 points in the game. Nice hustle play.
Be ready for this shot. If they switch, one backup dribble, then attack. I got you. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Hey, run back, yeah.
Well, Coach Dario Gerja calling the timeout, talking about offense with his players. Couple substitutions, Tumba back in. Tough shot is off, barely skims the rim. Bielica with another rebound. It's his 5th. Nice hands, good defense. But a foul, reach-in foul, I believe, is going to be called. So Dangubic, not sure who that foul went against. But Dangubic is going to go to the line for 2. So the foul, the reach-in foul, was called on Oba Sohan. I thought maybe it might have been number 14, Maxime Diziu. Saw him up top, kind of reach in. Well, they're saying Serbia went in before the ball hit the rim. I believe that's going to go against Ristic. And a turnover, and they're running. Nice strong take, isn't able to finish, but he just does draw the fan. So far, the player of the game for Serbia, Vanja Marinkovic. Look at this. He doesn't just shoot threes, folks. Gets up, defends. That was definitely a strong foul. Way to not avoid the contact. Marinkovic goes 2 for 2 from the line. And now Serbia up 6, biggest lead of the game. There you see him, player of the game, 14 points already. Still 15 minutes left to play in this game. Oh, that three-point shot is off, but what an offensive rebound. Can he save it? He does. What a play by Tumba, number 16. Gets the offensive rebound, falling out of bounds, and he finds a cutting Hans van Veen right here. You see that? Good awareness and nice finish by Van Veen. So now Serbia being patient, running their offense. Oh, what a block. Nice recovery there on the defensive end by Van Veen. Now Tumba. Nowhere to go. LeConte, floater, that's off. And a travel is going to be called. There you teach your players catch and sweep the ball. But you got to get the ball down before your pivot foot gets up. So Marinkovic is going to be called for that turnover. LeConte, nowhere to go. So strong take by Salumu. Wasn't gonna make that shot, but he does draw a foul, so he'll go to the free throw line. Let's see here. Marinkovic doesn't think he fouled, maybe with the off arm, not sure. Well, Salumu, with his first point of the game, isn't able to convert the second one. Belgium down 3. And a big foul there by Tumba. He was late on the step out. Nothing he could really do. So more substitutions. Ramovic checks back into the game. And Todorovic also checks in. Well, good job there by Avramovic. Nice defense, almost comes up with the steal, but just can't get it. Tough jump shots, good for Van Veen. Oh, excuse me. That was Salumu, so he has 3 points now in the game. Avramovic, he just made 2 from the free throw line, but let's add another 3. Tough shot. I have no idea how that went in, but Van Veen is able to make it count, and he's able to quiet the fans here in Niš, Serbia. Jelice with the fancy spin move. He's fouled. Not sure if they're going to call it on the pass or shooting too. That being said, it doesn't matter, because Belgium have already committed more than 5 team fouls. So he will be going to the free throw line again. He did a great job in the first half getting to the free throw line. Well, you saw Oba Sohan check back into the game. No surprise, you didn't imagine he would be on the bench for that long. They need him and they need his scoring. He did a great job in the first half, but he has not been able to score here in the second half so far. Well, and with that, we might see him get his first points of the second half. Let's see here. Serbia complaining about the foul. I think Oba Sohan did a great job of getting up and underneath. Well, underneath and then up. Number 14, Dusan Ristic. Well, right behind the shooter, you saw number 20, Todorovic, talking to the referee. And Oba Sohan with his first point of the second half. He had 13 in the first half, has been contained to just 1 with 1 minute and 20 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Tough shot. Shot clock was winding down, but they're able to come up with the offensive rebound. Avramovic shaking and baking. Finds Ristic, who kicks it back out, and a wide open three-point shot. What great unselfish basketball from Serbia, and Todorovic is the recipient of that unselfish basketball. Look at that, bench point scoring. Serbia over Belgium, tough shot, almost a turnover. Tumba is able to come up with it though, and his little hook shot is good. So lead back to 5. 1 possession game, roughly 2-second, 3-second differential, shot clock and game clock. Strong take. What a finish by Avramovic right before the end of the third quarter. And Belgium are gonna have to heave it, but that shot's off by Oba Sohan at half court. And at the end of 30 minutes, Serbia with the lead now, 60-53 over Belgium. Well, it was back and forth this entire game. Serbia outscoring Belgium though, 22-15 in the third quarter. Belgium shooting better than Serbia from 2-point range, but Serbia making 8 of 19 threes, 42%, compared to Belgium's 5 for 21. Well, let's check out some of the highlights. That was the first 2 points of the third quarter. Bjelice, can't leave that man open. And a good first half by Lecomte from Belgium. Second half, excuse me, third quarter. And the hot hand, Marinkovic. He was hot in the first half. He's continued his scoring ways here in the third. He now has 14 points, 4 for 6 shooting, 2 rebounds, 1 steal. And the top scorer for Belgium is still Oba Sohan, even though he was only able to score 1 point. It was a free throw in that third quarter. He has 14, 5 of 9 to go along with 4 assists and 2 steals. Well, download your Courtside 1891 app and get all the streaming, schedules, scores, highlights, news of the FIBA Basketball World Cup qualification games going on right now all around the world. Well, fourth quarter action underway here in Niš, Serbia. Serbia on top of Belgium, but not by much, 60-53. 7 points is actually their biggest lead of the game. There have been 15 lead changes in this game. Belgium have 10 minutes to try and get another upset over Serbia, ranked 6th in the world by the FIBA World Rankings, compared to Belgium, who are 37th in the world. Well, quick foul by Todorovic. Three-point shot, tough shot, that's off. Serbia ball. So patience here. Ristic. Todorovic with the shot clock winding down. Oh, what a three-point shot. Tough shot with a hand in his face. He's still able to make it though. So big three-point shot for Serbia. Now their biggest lead of the game, 10 points. And tough layup going to the basket was Obasohan. Aggressively straight into Ristic. And I believe Ristic is going to be called for the foul, number 14. Look at that elevation by number 32. Look at this shot, hand in the face. There was about 3 seconds left on the shot clock. He realized he had to get it off, and nothing but net. So now, number 32, Recin Obasohan, had 13 points in the first half. He was only able to score 1 free throw, 1 point in the third quarter. So nice aggressive start by him here. His team needs him if they want to pull off another upset over Serbia. Belgium winning the first game. These two teams played each other back in November, 73-69. And every win and every loss is important because both these teams have qualified for the next round, and they're going to be taking their win-loss records into the second round. Tough layup, but they're going to call it an offensive foul going against Bako. So great job there by Davidovic, I believe it was, to get back on defense, sacrifices the body, and takes an offensive foul. So ball back to Serbia. Well, Dusan Ristic checking out, number 14, and Boban Marjanovic checking back into the game. Nice pass. Boban's just not able to hold on to it. So ball back to Belgium. Wide open three-point shot is off the mark. It was a good-looking shot. Not sure you'll be more open. the way the Serbian team plays defense. Avramovic thought about it, but finds Boban, and his little turnaround one-handed shot is good. He has 7 points, 3 of 6 shooting. Now Belgium, I believe, are gonna have another turnover. So the intensity has picked up here by the Serbian team. Davidovac talking to the referee. It's gonna be a timeout though. Called by Belgium. So let's try and listen in.
Jean, take a ball. Smile. Why? Oh, sorry. No, Jean, go out. Yeah, sorry. All right. Alex, take a ball. Smile. Hans. Retin. Manu. Smile, screen for Hans, curly. Hans, be available here. After that, screen for Retin. Retin, get the ball. Step up screen, Manu spacing. Attack a big dive behind the back. Hey, straight here. Hans, you follow up, you exchange on it here. Okay?
Well, ball is actually going back to Belgium. My bad, I thought it went off the hands of a Belgian player, and that's probably why number 7, Davidovac of Serbia, was talking to the referee. He thought the ball should be theirs as well. So now Belgium with the ball, 7 seconds left on the shot clock though. Obasohan's got to create, and he does. Oh, missed layup. But the putback is there by the big man, Bako. Now Belgium, they need to put together a few stops and scores in a row if they want to get back into this game. Down 8. Davidovac, oh goodness me. What a 3-point shot. So Serbia now with their biggest lead of the game. They're up 11, just about 6.5 minutes left to play. Nice pick and roll action by Bako. And he is determined. He says this game's not over, folks. Nice pass, nice little bounce pass to the roller, and the flush by Bako. The lob is tipped, and now Belgium running. Lecomte tried to draw the foul, I believe, but the refs didn't call it. And it's going to be a 3-second call going against Marjanovic. So, trailing by 9, just under 6 minutes, and they have a chance to cut into this Serbian lead. Oh, nice passing, unselfish basketball, and another flush by Bako. He has 17 points, 6 of 9 shooting. big night for him. He's been averaging 10 points a game in the 3 games he's participated for Belgium. Oh, what a finish. And Bako's gonna be called for the foul. Look at this finish, folks. Does a good job keeping Bako on his back, and Yaramez is gonna get to go to the line for a 3-point play. And he does. So Yaramez was 7 points in this game. Tough shot by Bako. Definitely more efficient, closer to the basket. And I thought they were going to call a kickball, but they don't. So Belgium out running. Nice behind the back move by Van Veen. And Hans Van Veen is able to flush it home. Look at that ball handling by the big man. Oh, on ball, non-shooting foul committed by Lecomte. So ball will stay at this end for Serbia. It's a 3rd team foul by Belgium. Serbia only have 2 fouls. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left. Yaramez. Yaramez with a little hesitation. He kicks it. Tough 3-point shot. That's going to be out of bounds, so Belgium ball. So I talked about putting together consecutive defensive stops and also scoring down on the other end. That's 1 stop. Can they get a score and then another stop? We shall see. Obasohan gives it up to Lecomte. Back to him, but the extra pass. And the captain, Maxime Diziu, passed up a shot, but then got the ball back and makes that 3. It's a few times now in the second half. I think Diziu, number 14, has passed up some shots that maybe his teammates expect him to take also. Oh, tough shot. Coming off a single stagger screen is Marinkovic, the best player for Serbia in this game so far. And a quick foul taken by Davidovac. So that's going to be Serbia's 3rd team foul. Belgium 3 fouls each. And we have a timeout with Serbia leading 71-66 with 3 minutes and 19 seconds left. Well, there you see the scoring by quarter. So the game was tied at halftime, and it was that big 3rd quarter for Serbia where they outscored Belgium 22-15. Right now, Belgium cutting into that lead have outscored Serbia 13-11. Can they continue to chip away? Let's see. 3 minutes, 19 seconds left in the 4th quarter. both teams wanting to go into the second round of the FIBA basketball European qualifications with a record 4-2, not 3-3. A nice little play, and LeConte knocks it down. So they've done it, folks. They are chipping away. Only down 2. LeConte's 11 points, 3 of 5 from 3. So a great little play out of the timeout by Coach Dario. And now Yeremez. Turnover. LeConte, I believe that might be an unsportsmanlike. We might have to check that out. Was he making a play on the ball? Let's see here. He kind of went from behind. It looked like he was going for the ball, and that was that three-point play. So now only a 2-possession game. They're not calling it an unsportsmanlike, but that foul is going to go against Yeremez. So 8 steals compared to just 6, and now just a silly turnover by LeConte, who had that big 3 on the possession before. So disappointing. Davidovac was looking for the score. Tough layup. Great defensive board, excuse me. So Marinkovic. LeConte. Floater, and one, folks. He ties the game with a possibility to take the lead. Good job here by Manu LeConte. The last few minutes of this fourth quarter. Look at this. How did he even make that? He's a righty and he somehow finished left. Well, we know both these teams are moving on to the second round of the FIBA Basketball World Cup European qualification games, which we held in August, November, and then next year in February. Both these teams vying to be one of 12 European teams that makes next year's FIBA Basketball World Cup. Oh, if he had made that, folks, I might have jumped out of my seat. So Yeremez, I believe, was fouled on a three-point shot. Let's take a look. Tough angle. And LeConte just hitting him ever so slightly, but he was already in the air. So good, easy call there by the referees. So Ognjen Yeremez is going to say with the possibility to knock down 3 free throws here, but he missed the first. Able to make the second. So he now has tied the game. Can he take the lead for Serbia with 1:49? He can. So now another lead change. And Serbia up 1. Nice defense. Oba Sohan, his three-point shot is off. Hasn't shot great from three-point range in this game, but he has had a big game for Belgium. So now an all-important defensive possession for Belgium. All-important offensive possession for Serbia. Can they make it a 2-possession game? They can't. It's still just 1 point. And Belgium are going to slow it down and run their offense. So LeConte gets it back. Uses a screen by Bako. Nice defense, though, by Serbia. Yeremez, on-ball defense, comes up with a steal. Oh, but they're gonna call a kickball. I couldn't see it from my angle. They're not complaining, so he might have kicked it, but what on-ball defense by that man right there, number 25, Yaramez. Let's take a look. Well, yeah, so definitely from that angle. Let's thank our video production crew for being able to give us a slow-mo, different angles. So now Belgium with a 14-second shot clock reset. And another good defensive possession by Serbia. Davidovic isn't able to come up with it, but it is out of bounds, and Belgium are going to call a timeout with 4.7 seconds remaining on the shot clock and only 43 seconds left in the game. Let's try to listen in.
Ismail, Retin, Max, Manu. Ismail, you screening for Retin. If Retin can get the ball here, hey, in that momentum, Ismail, you screen immediately for Max. Why? Because your man will help. Max, you follow up. Once you take your man here, he will be completely alone. Okay? Nothing. Hey, you try to attack, dribble, Manu open line here. If it's a help, it's Manu on 3. Okay, listen, that's a wait, first option. Okay, guys, out there, ready, screen for Max, Max, pop, Manu, attack. 1, 2, 3.
Well, we heard it. We weren't able to see what Coach Dario drew up for Belgium. Let's see if his team are able to execute. They only need a basket, so if they can get a good look somewhere underneath the key, why not? They don't need a three-pointer. Two-pointer or draw the foul. So a screen here. Double screen, didn't really get anything. Shot clock. Leconte goes all the way for 2, and Belgium up 1 with just under 35 seconds to play. What a fourth quarter for that man, Manu Leconte. Can Belgium get a stop? Can Serbia get a score? Nice defense. And they almost turn it over, but somehow Serbia are able to hold on to it, has to throw it up, almost banks it in, and Belgium comes up with the ball. Serbia needs a foul, but they don't call it, and the time is gonna run out, and Bacco just throws it up, knowing that this game clock was just gonna run out, and you see Belgium celebrating, and boy, do they deserve it. What a comeback win for Belgium over Serbia, 74-73. Oh, man, did they ever deserve that, folks. What a game by Belgium. And an enormous fourth quarter. So there you see it, the final score, Serbia 73, Belgium 74. Thanks to a big drive by Manu Leconte, who's able to score with seconds winding down on their shot clock and put Belgium up 1. So there's the shooting. Great shooting night, more or less, for both teams. And Belgium still celebrating, and so they should be. Serbia actually out-rebounded Belgium by 10. And look at that, 20 assists compared to just 12. Top scorers of the game, Bacco, enormous second half, 17 points. Marinkovic, solid all game for Serbia with 14 points. I think the talk of the game has to be the big scoring by Manu Leconte. He had that big 3, I believe it was to tie it. He had 2 layups late in the game for Belgium. Absolutely incredible, him stepping up in this fourth quarter, in the last few minutes of the fourth quarter. So Emmanuel Lecomte finishes with 16 points, 6 of 11 shooting, 4 boards, 2 assists, 2 steals. And Ismail Bako also had a huge second half, 17 points, 6 for 10, 6 boards, 2 assists. But let's not forget Retin Obasohan, who was consistent all game. He was quiet in that third quarter, but he finishes with 16 points, 5 of 11 shooting, 6 assists, and 2 steals. What a game for Belgium. So you saw Serbia go up. They were up 7 heading into the fourth quarter, and then Belgium able to outscore Serbia 21-13 in the fourth quarter. Absolutely incredible. What a huge win for Belgium. They did it back in November. They beat Serbia 73-69 in November. Here tonight, another huge win over Serbia. It's only a 1-point win, but a win's a win, and it counts. And now they will go into the second round of the FIBA Basketball World Cup European qualification games with a record of 4-2. Who would have thunk it, folks? There's Bako flexing. And then we just saw Yeremes. He had a big second half as well. Some big plays down the end. But Serbia were just not able to pull it off. The biggest lead for Serbia was 11 points at one point. There were 18 lead changes in this game, folks. It was a great game. 19 points for Belgium off of Serbia's turnovers. I talked about that before the game started. Watch out, this is a team that averages 18.8 points a game off of turnovers, and tonight right around their average, but that's a lot. So you know this is a good defensive team if they're coming up with stops and scores on the other end. So now you see it. Boy, are they excited, and they deserve it. So game day 6, Group A, Latvia will finish first with a 5-1 record. Belgium now in second with a 4-2 record. Serbia 3-3. Those 3 teams will be moving on to the second round. Slovakia will be packing their bags. They lost earlier today, 60-93 to Latvia. Serbia over Belgium. Sorry, Belgium over Serbia, 74-73. Wow, that was a good one. From Niš, Serbia, I'm signing off. Thanks for tuning in to the FIBA Basketball World Cup European Qualifiers. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Have a good night.